how come you're calling me? You were never there. Why Talo never called me back? Why Talo never answered my call? Come on, Kai. He was like, nah, Talo wouldn't do no like that. Nah, ask him. Yo, Kai, stop being naive, man. He's using you. Stop playing, Kai. Like, Kai called me apologizing, and I said, Kai, you're calling me trying to say Talo didn't stink me? When I got Tyler's number the night before and he won't answer my calls. Since the incident happened, I called Tyler's phone while we were driving away from the club. Someone be like, that was you? Wouldn't answer my, I haven't talked to Tyler since.
Stop saying.
Do you know what I do, gang?
You see Kai looking wet behind the ear. Wet behind the ear. You get with the wrong chick, streaming might be able to barely be able to live. Can't get no sleep, stressed out.
Do you know what I do, gang?
Yo, them Nike partnership, McDonald's commercials, deals. When you with one of them chicks,
do you know what I do, gang? Look at my whiteboard and tell me what's up. Do you know what I do, gang? Yeah, Sirski.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Lit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life up.
Family, we are back. Make sure you check on your loved ones, y'all. Real talk, it's cold outside, people are snowed in. Make sure everybody's good. It's not gonna hurt you to do it. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good week. It's Tuesday, and it's approximately 11:39 a.m. And here we are. I want to thank you guys for being here like I always do. It means a lot to me. Thank you, period. Thank you so much. It's a lot of changes going on, and they're good changes. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. Now, what we just seen, y'all, was a few clips that we're going to review and react to about Kai, Talo, and Academics and Lil Baby. It's about to get real, and this is why a few weeks ago I made a video about the Streamer Awards, Talo and Kai, and I said everybody can't go. Here it is, one of Kai's homeboys got him in a situation, and it's to the point where DJ Academics feels backdoored, and they allegedly used Talo to get close to Academics while Lil Baby's homeboy put hands on him. Allegedly. Academic denies it. And I gotta believe Academics. I feel like he'll be transparent enough to say if he did get hands put on him. Like he always says, he's not a street dude. But let's bring it back to Kai. Everybody can't go. We're finding out that this same dude was the guy that was really talking to Kai's friend, or girlfriend at the time, Gigi. And the NBA Youngboy thing was like a scapegoat just to get the stuff in the atmosphere. And that's wrong, period. I noticed that Academics was, when he speaks about Kai or anything like that, I can sense a little bit of envy. I don't care how rich he is. If you watch this dude pop up, put in a quarter of the work you did and got way more, I could only imagine how he feels. But in that one clip in the beginning, you could see Kai kind of not letting Ack little boy him. And now some of these clips are making sense where Ack was talking about Kai in fashion and things like that. But everybody can't go. That's why we're here. We are here. I can see Talo being compromised. Well, not even compromised. I could see him being offered. I really can. If anything were to happen to Talo, and I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying I wish things to happen to him. I'm just saying that he's a liability for Kai and where Kai's trying to go. Kai's risking it all and ready to give it all to be a premier clothing designer. And what's going on right now does not go with this program. Let's get to the clips.
That's how we figure out Ty Lil was a snake. Because we're like, how did this random get past 8 people to come right next to my window? They're like, yo, he was with Ty Lil. We're thinking it's valid. Like, you and Ty Lil was talking before. I'm like, Ty Lil? I never seen Ty Lil. That's when I realized Ty Lil's a snake, right? Cool. We're gonna get to that because this shit gets to be a point. Kai Cenat calls for Talo. Talo never called me himself. Remember Talo gave me his number? Never called me. Kai Cenat called me the day after, be like, yo, Ack, you good? I said, I'm good. He said, I heard some shit happen. I said, yeah, I think your man's backdooring me, gang.
So now, real quick, Kai was not at the event in question, but Kai heard about what happened. And I feel like it was a situation like Talil and Kai sitting there. Talil tell Kai what happens. And he like, man, Ack called me about 15 times. Call him and check his temperature. And we know Kai is great at playing dumb. That's probably one of the best things he's good at, is playing dumb, naive. But how would Kai know if he wasn't told? And then who told Kai if there weren't a lot of people around on Kai's side? Majority of the people were with academics, entourage, and security. The 2 people that weren't was Kai, or not Kai, but Talil and Lil Baby's homeboy.
So who my man? I said, Ty Lil. So what happened? I said, bro, this is what happened. It got close to my whip. Based on everybody with me is like, oh, that's Ty Lil. Ty Lil had this on his shoulder.
Now that's why it's gonna be bad for Kai's brand and Kai's future. His homeboys are out here handling themselves like street hoodlums. All it takes is for them to push up on the wrong person or the right person, put the narrative out there, and that can be academics. Trust and guarantee. I'm telling you guys right now. I say that because academics revealed some valuable information to some. Now, it's reported that Lil Baby and his label paid DJ Academics upward of $30K to speak of his album or Lil Baby in general in a polite light, because academics would go in. But what we always talk about on this channel is influence. And this is why streamers are more powerful than artists. They paid this man to create a narrative and not go against the grain when it comes to Lil Baby, because it could affect his album sales. So what academics is saying that Ty Lil used his face card to get Lil Baby's homeboy close to him, and that's when Lil Baby's homeboy held academics accountable for everything that he said on stream, not knowing that allegedly Lil Baby and academics worked everything out. Pay attention.
Yo, Kai, man, I don't care what the f you do. I don't care if you put me in anyway, period. You know Tyler's a snake. When I said, bro, come on, because you were like, nah, I don't think Tyler would do that. I asked him about that. Tyler would never do some shit like that. I said, yo, Kai, check this out. You know Tyler gave me his number at the beginning of the night, right? I said, when the shit happened, I called Tyler like 15 times. He never answered. I said, how come you're calling me? You were never there. Why Talo never called me back? Why Talo never answered my call?
Now, I want to say this. There have been a few streams where Kai or academics allegedly tried to call Kai and there was no pickup. Then academics said that he thinks he's blocked or Kai changed his number and stuff like that. And I noticed that when academics was talking about the fashion stuff, he was, you got to know academics, but he was saying one thing, but it meant a few other things. And it was a certain tone that I picked up on. It was a certain energy I picked up on. And for him to say, I don't care if you mess with me or you don't or whatever, that kind of confirms what I was thinking. But I noticed that there was some kind of awkward vibe between Ack and Kai. But for Ack to come out with this information, y'all, he can almost weaponize his following to do things that's not conducive with Kai's movement and brand and also Lil Baby's. That's a thing. Listen, y'all know about sheeple. Yeah, and that's why I love my people. We're not sheep. We question everything, and we just don't take it at face value. But let me stop yapping. Let's continue.
Come on, Kai. He was like, nah, Talo wouldn't do no shit like that. Nah, ask him. Yo, Kai, stop being naive, man. He's using you. Stop playing, Kai. Like, Kai called me apologizing, and I said, Kai, you're calling me trying to say Ty Lil didn't snake me when I got Ty Lil's number the night before and he won't answer my calls. Since the incident happened, I called Ty Lil's phone when we were driving away from the club because I would be like, that was you. Wouldn't answer I haven't talked to Ty Lil since.
Now, this is a clip where, one of the clips where Academics kind of shoots out a kite to Kai. And it was funny because I don't normally tag people on X. I don't even share my X handle, but I tagged Academics in this. And I broke down every piece of questionable imagery from that website / notebook, journal, whatever you want to call it. But check out this clip right here. And this here is why Academics can stop or slow down drastically a person's motion. Because for one, his audience and influence, but the message is very relevant. It's a no BS message. Check it out.
Bro, be careful of the imagery you're putting out. You see, I know you're trying to be artistic, but some of this imagery is gonna lose. You gotta remember, people look at you as Hollywood. When people, here's my assessment. The thing with desktop streaming, it keeps you in one place, solitary, and you gain all this influence, but you're not living. I know it. I've experienced it. And I can imagine he's experienced it to a million levels. Cenat is a Travis Scott and Kanye West of streaming. It's really was, the last year I thought was going to be tough for him, and it was tough for him. It's impractical for him to not be all over the world, spreading how much influence he had, for him just to sit in a room.
See, now that clip, I feel like Academics was kind of iffy on a message because he told him, now be careful of the imagery you put out here because these people already look at you like you're Hollywood. And what do people say about people in that line of work? Some people question their belief systems. Some people question the numerology. Some people question the imagery that surrounds these people, because they say it has a different type of feel to it. Y'all get where I'm going with it. Y'all totally get where I'm going with it. This thing is going to get out of hand really quick. There's going to be a lot of strays to come from this situation, and it's going to be a lot of emotion that's slowed down. And where we are with the situation now is that apparently Lil Baby and Academics are going to schedule a boxing match. But I don't think things are done with Kai, because he and Talil got something to iron out, because apparently Talil knew these things about Kai's girlfriend and Talil's friend, but he claims he didn't know how to package it and present it to Kai. But there's audio of Talil talking to his homeboy that was entertaining Kai's girlfriend. He's saying, look, if I tell him this, bro gonna get me a Christmas present. That's why Axe said, man, they're using you. And this is what's so impactful with Axe. He's tactful with how he goes through these things. And he's gonna eat both of these camps' paws from the inside out. That's why he told Kai that he's being used. And that's why he told Lil Baby, you know what? I'm going at you and not some little peon worker. Baby better be careful. RICO. Anyways, like the video, consider subscribing, and hype me up, y'all, for sure. If you made it to this point, say I made it. I'm out. Peace.